Gaming YouTubers that talk too much kill their views. Here's the fix.
Throughout the majority of my life, I've always thought success I once had. So that's why today
Could have kept that intro shorter. They want to know what they need to know, and then they want to jump into it. Keep it super short. If there's more information that's relevant, and reveal it later in the story as it becomes relevant.
That
Yep.
got 22. Look,
What is the 50%? I don't understand.
25.
For those transition segments, what I would do is maybe just place a voiceover and say, after that game, I went from 14% to 50%. Think about them as segments. So you need to like build a bridge to each segment. You're trying to get them across and you don't want the bridge to break in the middle. Otherwise they're going to die. Essentially, they're going to leave the video. You need to establish the goal and then you need to like complete the goal by the end. And then throughout the video, you need to reinforce the bridge. I think it's 6.5 out of 10. If those tips were helpful, keep watching. I'm roasting 5 more gaming videos, and the best one wins a free coaching call worth $200. Let's check out the next one. Bellbolt, how I won the solo victory cup.
A few months ago, I tried to get my first earnings.
Okay.
I used Scenarios first time and secure my first earnings.
Some of the intro could be better, like some sound effects that kind of were off-putting. There were some things that were spelled wrong. Maybe the graphics were cut a little bit too fast. I want to digest the information. Humans only have a certain capacity for receiving information. And if you pace the video too quickly, they can't understand what you're trying to say to them. You have to speak slow with them. You have to show them things, let them digest it. But you also have to be aware that they have a short attention span. So if you don't get to the next thing after they've seen or heard what you said, then you could lose their attention. So slow down the pacing. But if you do it too quickly, then people can't understand you.
These people in my lobby are not good.
Okay.
Dead, bro. That was it for today's video. If you guys would like me to...
Wasn't the title how I won the solo victory cup? Bro, just straight clickbaited me. I mean, probably like my biggest piece of advice is to just like develop your own personality and stop like copy pasting personality. So much value in not following the crowd, doing something that stands out. And so if you can develop your own personality that is not conformed to this like hive mind of like saying certain things and acting a certain way, this goes a long way to attract people to your videos and make your videos unique. As it relates to the title and thumbnail, like, do not say that you won the solo victory cup if you did not win a single game. We wouldn't call this clickbait, we'd call this lying. So you don't want to lie. Strictly from like the storytelling perspective in those things, I'd say like a 7.5 out of 10. Baggage.xex, J drops 420. Okay.
It's 3 AM and I've decided to play a bit of CSGO because I hate myself.
Okay. Oh my god, bro. I gotta click off this video, brother. I don't even know how to give feedback on this video, really. It's like 5 is like an average video. I'd say this one's 3.5 out of 10, if I had to say. Anyways, Biscuity destroying the server to prove them wrong.
This death right here caused the entire server to fall into chaos with people constantly fighting each other, OP item destroying the server, and worst of all...
The thing that I'm always like giving as feedback on these videos is like, I don't understand the series of events that happens in these videos, ever. Never once, not ever. The intro was cool. And then there was this little Discord thing about getting kicked from the team because he's the worst player. Now we're like doing this arrow cannon. How does this tie in?
At first, I plan on what to do next to make myself more powerful. And luckily, a player called...
Perhaps it might be the intro. He's giving away so much stuff that it's not like allowing the story to naturally progress. Write out the events of your story and like storyboard it. I think the thing that's not being taken into consideration, if it's easy to follow the events that you're showing. Throughout the story, we're like understanding like, okay, these are the powerful players. You are the worst player. And you're getting bullied, and then there was this point in which he kills you, and then that's when you break. If you're able to structure it in a much more simple way, dude, you stand to get hundreds of thousands of views on a video like this.
Succeeded at the same time.
Okay, wait. I hope I don't get killed for this. Actually, don't kill me, okay? Because I'm trying to like do something, okay?
Bro, this video is so long, dude. Editors call it killing your darlings. where there's a part of the video that seems like it could be included, but is it necessary? So you have to kill your darlings. And so parts of this video are not actually necessary for the viewer to understand the story. So you could just like remove them. And then the video would be more succinct and more clear in terms of the story arc that you're trying to convey. I give this one like give it a 7.5. Kyogre 342. I became the fastest editor on DaVinci Resolve.
Today I'm gonna become the world's fastest editor on DaVinci Resolve. Usually my montages take about a week to make. These two on screen, they definitely took me a long time. Ain't nobody got time for that. So today I'm gonna be trying to make the fastest montage of all time. As you guys have seen before, I've tried to do one.
I don't even have like anything to say because it's going so fast that I'm like, can't even think. This is what we refer to as the pacing, how fast you convey the info. So there's so much information that it overwhelms your brain and doesn't really allow you to digest some of the information. So instead of just like constantly like flipping to a new scene with text popping up to showing a graphic to flipping back to something to clicking something to zooming to something, it's like the rate at which you do it needs to be decreased so that it's easier to digest. Please, please, please don't skip the time lapse so I can get good audience retention. I'm feeling generous today, so I'll give this one like an 8. Dika, 17 weird, unique, and bizarre games you never played. Maybe a recommendation that I can make is just to use one of these words.
Have you ever noticed how gaming tends to be rather samey? I mean, it's so worth it.
One of a kind. I think after you rank it, you should just get straight into the next one. If you are ranking the games to some degree, state that in the intro. Like, today we're going to check out 17 weird, unique, and bizarre games you've never played. And I'm going to rank them on a unique scale out of 10. Stating those expectations can really help because now the viewer knows that you're going to rank them. When you create anticipation in your videos, it makes the viewer want to stay for longer. And when you deliver the thing that they're anticipating, it elicits this positive reaction.
You picked from one of 7 racers, each with their own weapons and power-up loadout, but also different max speeds.
I feel like everybody that is watching this video is coming to the end to see your ranking of it. But that begs a unique question, which is like, if you want to get more watch time, how do you get people to stop skipping to the ends of your videos so that they feel as though if they do skip to the end, they're going to be missing out on such good content?
On the story. So for example, at the end of level 2, I found this character.
Whoa, what is this thing, buddy? Is this what they're giving BJs to? What is this?
Of course, I took control. Anyway, I hope you have a great day.
So the vibe that I get from this video is that it's definitely like a much more sophisticated produced video. My overall impression is like, dude, this video must have taken like a long time to produce. Pretty near perfect. I'd give this like probably like a 9 out of 10. If you wanted to dramatically improve this type of series, then it would probably be a restructuring of the series, and then it really wouldn't be the same type of video anymore. So Stika had the best video. If you guys enjoyed that video, make sure to watch this one next. And if you want to get your video roasted, click the link in the description to submit to our Discord so that you can join the fun and receive some free feedback in those things. And I'll catch you in the next video.